Okay, so I'm gonna be filming a couple of videos today. I will apologize before I get into it if the quality of the lighting is not the best today, because it is for the first time in a month raining today. So it's really grey outside, there's no sun coming in, and I don't have any fancy box light. So yeah, this is how good it's gonna get today. Anyway, let's get into today's video. Today's video is going to be a video where I'm talking about some of my plans with the channel in the next coming months. I have sort of been debating back and forth whether I should change the way I review my books. I really enjoy watching wrap-up videos. I enjoy hearing other people's thoughts about different books without them going in too deep. I never really watch singular reviews because I don't want to be spoiled. I know that all of the reviews are mostly spoiler free. However, I just tend to just go to singular reviews after I've read a book and watch them afterwards. However, I always enjoy watching wrap-up videos because I know that those types of videos, they talk pretty briefly about each and every book that I read, and they give their opinion, and I figure out if it's something I'm interested in reading as well. Because I know TBR videos can be funny to watch because you're never ever spoiled about anything in that. But with TBR videos I don't get any feedback. I mean, I don't know if said person actually enjoyed it. I don't know that until they read them. And sometimes it takes months and months before we read a book because we buy so many books at the same time that we never have really time to read them all. I think that's the general thing on BookTube almost. I think that's, yeah. Anyway, rambling. What I want to do is ask if I have done before the wrap-up videos where I wrap up 5 books at a time. However, that didn't work for me because it was a little too inconsistently, because sometimes I read a whole lot and I had to film 2 wrap-up videos in like right after each other, because I read maybe 10 books within a 2-week streak or 1.5 week streak or something. And sometimes I would only read like 1 book a month, and then I would be like, no, not a month, a week, and then there would be more time between my wrap-up video. So what I've been thinking is if I should do weekly wrap-ups. So every Sunday, film a video, wrap up the books that I've been reading. I mean, I do the Friday reach where I'm talking about the books that I've been reading over the week and briefly telling you my thoughts so far. However, if I'm gonna do the weekly wrap-ups, I don't think I'll be doing the Friday reads because that'll be too much talking about the same books, unless I only focus on the books that I'm currently reading in my Friday reads, and then on my weekly wrap-ups I talk about the books that I actually have finished and my thoughts about them. But I don't know if that's going to be too much. And then those weeks where I don't feel like I've read very much, like if I've only finished 1 book, and if I don't have finished anything, because some weeks I don't finish anything, then I'll do Friday reads instead. And I don't know if that's something you think that's a good idea. What are your thoughts on wrap-ups? How do you like mostly to talk about them? Because I feel like a lot of time my wrap-up videos don't get a whole lot of views. Or maybe they get views but I don't get a lot of response back. I don't know if it's because they're too long and people don't watch them through, or if they just don't have anything to say. So I'd like to get some feedback on my wrap-up videos and suggestions on how I could do them better, so that I'll get more response from the videos that I film. Because obviously I enjoy making videos, I enjoy BookTube, but it's not as fun if I don't get any responses back. If no one comments on my videos, then it feels like I should spend too much time on something that I don't get any feedback on. I mean, I like that I get likes on my videos as well, obviously, but I actually don't see those unless I go in and see how does it look in my video administration part of the YouTube page, because I don't get notified when people like my videos. I don't know if that's a feature that you you can add to YouTube or something. I definitely currently don't get anything like that. I only get notified if I get a comment. Sometimes if it's really quiet on my channels after a couple of videos I've uploaded, sometimes it can demotivate me to film anything, because I don't know if people are actually watching my videos or if they're just skipping it like right after they started or something. It's difficult to know because I don't get any response sometimes. I don't know where I want to go precisely with this, but definitely let me know if you have any suggestions on how you enjoy watching wrap-up videos. What would you like me to add? What would you like me to do differently? Would a weekly wrap-up thing work better for you? Because then chances are the videos are not going to be as long, because I might only have to review 3 books. What are your thoughts on that? And yeah. Also because it takes a lot of time to film wrap-up videos. Those are the ones that takes the most time to prepare, takes the most time to film, and takes the most time to edit afterwards, because there's so many things that you want to say, and sometimes you have to edit a lot of things out again afterwards because they don't work anyway. And yeah, so I'd like to know what your thoughts are on wrap-up videos, how you enjoy watching them, so that I can improve my channel. So that's what I wanted to say today. Yeah, definitely let me know in the comments down below anything about this topic you want to tell me. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. Goodbye!